Hello my YouTube friend, this is Non-Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2010 Toyota Camry, and the complaint with this one is that when they drive, it feels like it's gonna fall apart. It's making a loud noise, and it's also the steering wheel is shaking. I went with a ride with him, I didn't feel much, I only felt like a grinding noise over here like the brakes, but I'm not sure. So I went and drove it myself. I went a little too high, but I drove it. And it feels like the car is just shaking while it's driving. So we're gonna diagnose the problem with this 2010 Toyota Camry. Diagnosing this power steering shaking while it drives. The first thing you want to do is I'm gonna put 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock my hands, and what I'm gonna do is just go back and forth. And this, you hear that noise? So there's a little noise coming from inside there. See it? It got some play, not a lot of play, but it got a little bit. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna check the ball joints, and it's nice and steady. Let me check again over here. Usually these are the tie rod, and it has a little play. And you hear the noise. So I'm gonna do the same thing in the other side. Other side, I'm in the driver's side now, and I'm gonna do the same thing. 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. And I still hear that noise. It's a little play. You check over here. 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. That is nice and steady. And it seems like it's coming from the other side when I move this. Hear it? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna remove the tires, and we're gonna see what's going on. I'm in the passenger side now, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start checking the inner tie rod, outer tie rod, sway bar, link, control arm, just to see where is this noise coming from. When I did 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, there was a lot of play in this side, in the passenger side. So the first thing I want to do is I'm gonna check the control arm, and you see this control arm, if you see it, it just has a lot of play in there. See that? It's moving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this crowbar and I'm gonna put it right down here. And as you can see, you see all that play? And look, the outer tie rod was just moving. Look at this. But look, see this right here? The control arm, look all this play. So it has a lot of play in there. Look at that. Try again. Just gonna go lightly. Let's see how much it moves. Yeah, it moves. It has a lot of play in this control arms right here, and it's moving too much. Now, when I did that, I noticed that the outer tie rod was moving right here. And look, I don't know if you can see this, but look, when I moved the outer tie rod, the inner tie rod just spin. Watch this. Watch. Ready? Look how much it spins. You see that? Right in there. Try to get you in there. Let me see if I can do it from the bottom so you can see it. Watch right here. See how much it spins? It's moving too much. Yeah. The inner tie rod is bad. You can see it spinning. We'll check the other one just to see how it is. See, look at that. Yeah. We also want to check the outer tie rod. So what we're going to do is, let me turn the tire. I set up the camera for you can see what's going on, and you see the outer tie rod. You see how the boot, the plastic boot that's there is broken and it's greasy. And you see all this play it has right here. Look at this. So we're definitely going to need an outer tie rod in here. And also what's moving, also the inner tie rod, but that's just probably moving because of the outer tie rod, the way the outer tie rod is. So you see, we're definitely going to need an outer tie rod. The next thing I'm going to check is I'm going to check the boot right here. We got this here, right here. You want to check to see if it's ripped, and it looks like it's good. So that's actually good. You also want to check the bushings inside. Bushings just to see if they're good. Right there, and that's actually good. Also, what you want to do is check the motor mount. The motor mount right here. This is the motor mount for this car, and it looks like it's good, but they have an oil leak somewhere. You see it's coming from the top. Gonna have to check that for them. So let's see what else we check here. I'm gonna check these brake pads for them, just to see if they need brake pads. But my conclusion in this side, on the driver's side, I mean the passenger side, is that we're gonna need the outer tie rod. I think I'll probably just let go I think it's just moving. The inner tie rod, I think it's just moving because the outer tie rod is off. So we're just gonna need an outer tie rod, and these right here has a little play. The sway bar link, and look, has a lot of play here. And it shouldn't be moving that much. Yeah, too much movement. So I'm gonna recommend the outer tie rod and a sway bar link. So let's go to the other side. Side again, and we're gonna check the sway bar links first. And we're gonna do the same thing we did in the other side, and just move. And you see how much play it has? Yeah, definitely I'm gonna recommend changing both sway bar links. Cause look all this movement. Even though they look good, but I'm gonna recommend it because you see all this movement. Look, has a lot of movement, a lot of play. Look at that, a lot of play on it. Now let's check the outer tie rod. And remember, the outer tie rod on the other side, the boot was broken. This one is not bad. This one is good. See that? Now, it's not spinning here like the inner tie rod was moving in the other side. So, okay, I'm gonna check the bushings right here. And that looks pretty good. The inner bushings in there. That holds the sway bar links. That looks good. The motor mount right here. That's the motor mount. Okay, what we got here? Okay, wait a minute. It don't look bad. It looks just a little rusty. That's what it looks like. Rusty. Don't forget to check your axle and the CV axle. Don't forget to check it to make sure everything is good. That it's not ripped nowhere. Checking the boot. This looks good. It looks good. So the only thing I recommend, I believe the noise is coming from the outer tie rod over there, and also replacing the sway bar links because they're a little too loose, and I believe that's what the noise is coming every time it drives and the steering wheel is shaking. So just, make sure you check the CV axle, your inner tie rod, your outer tie rod, your sway bar link, your control arms. Check everything. Check your bushings, and also check the brake pads. A lot of people don't do, but you have to check it. Check your rotors and everything. But in this situation, I just think it's the outer tie rod and the sway bar links. So once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below, or contact me on nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. And remember, if Non-Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.